Hi, I'm Nick Parton, and with me I have Britton Bowman, and welcome to this week's edition of Kcat. But first, we have a couple of announcements.
There's a senior recognition pep assembly this afternoon. There's no school tomorrow due to the teachers in-service/work day.
Now we're going to toss over to reporter Carson Turner and Matt Temple for In the Studio.
Thanks, guys. I'm Carson Turner.
And I'm Matt Temple.
And this is In the Studio, the segment where we have special guests on our show. And for starters, we're going to have our first guest, the cross-country coach, Mr. Landis. Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are you guys doing?
We're great.
Good.
And for our second guest, we have Kcat dancer and senior Neely Higgins. Hello, you excited to be on the show?
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
Now, our first question is for Mr. Landis. And so you guys are in cross country and you're about heading up to league and getting ready for regionals and stuff. So can you tell us about what the season has been like and what the atmosphere is like during cross country meets?
This has been a great season for us as far as a family atmosphere for our runners. Obviously, we have Caleb Kyle, who is an all-state runner twice. Kate Gerlach is back, and they've been two great leaders on the boys' side, helping bring along our inexperienced runners. On the girls' side, Erica Landis, Devlin Brill, Lindsay Sowersby has been a great addition. Maeve Hilgers, Hannah Spots have all had really good seasons for us. And as we look forward to the championship part of our season, hopefully good things will happen.
All right, good. And for Neely, from what we understand, you do more dancing than just for the school-related activities.
I do, yes.
How does dancing outside of school activities differ from the in-school activities like Kcat, for example?
Well, outside of school, it's much more formal. There's much more practicing than Kcat. So, and I do it a lot more. There's a lot more hours that go into it, so.
And would you say the outside performances, does that help you more in Kcat?
Absolutely. I mean, sure, it's a different kind of dance completely, but it still helps in a way.
So for Mr. Landis, so the team's current status so far is league competition. What teams are you looking forward to racing against the most?
Circle, both boys and girls are the class of the league right now. Both teams are ranked in state and probably are going to be on the podium at the state meet. Andale is going to be tough as well, both boys and girls. So our focus is mainly on Andale right now. Hopefully we can get as close to Circle as possible, but our focus is going to be on how close we get to Andale.
All right, awesome. And then for Neely, what is the process like preparing a dance routine for a football game? Because you guys have sometimes a week, sometimes a few weeks. What's that process like?
This year has been different than a lot of years in the past. We have to learn all of our dances prior, a couple weeks prior to actually performing it, which in past we would just learn the week before and then go on and out and perform it. But so at the beginning of the season we learned a lot of our dances, so we would be ready now, and it's really helped. So.
All right, so now that we've taken a few moments to get to know our guests, now is the time where we will play a game, have a fun little activity, and we're starting off with this new game called Minute to Win It. Oh, we're going to do checkers.
Yes.
Okay, the next 30 minutes are going to be dedicated to them playing checkers. I'll get the board out. Now, what we're really going to be playing is Minute to Win It. Our guests have a minute to play whatever game we throw at them, and they're either going to win it or they're going to lose it. We'll find out now. All right, so we now have our set rearranged a little bit. Basically, both of our guests have 1 minute to roll a ping pong ball down into a cup. They have to do that into all 3 cups, and whoever gets the farthest wins the game. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we see that Landis and Neely have both passed level 1. Very good. Now they're moving on to the second level where the cup's a little bit more narrow. Neely gets it in very simply. Landis is still struggling, but they still have 50 seconds to go. Oh, and the ball's on the other side for Neely, but Matt went ahead and retrieved it. Landis is still on level 2, struggling a little bit, but...
Yeah, you gave me the cricket tape measure, that's why.
Oh, it's that. And then Neely has won for 42 seconds, but I mean, we did give you the crooked tape measure, so.
Would you please look at that and tell me what's wrong with that tape measure?
All right, so that concludes the game that we had, and that concludes our segment of In the Studio. Before we go, we have this new routine that we do where we have our guests sign the board of guests. That way we document every person who has been on the show and has had a good time. So you guys can go ahead and have these and write your names over there. And
Go ahead.
that's all we
Ladies
have
first.
for this week. Tune in not next week, but the week after for some more In the Studio.
Thanks, guys. Now we're moving on to our weekly top 5 things of the week with reporter Jordan Pulliam.
Hey guys, it's time for Top 5. With our number 5 spot, we have Lane Becker reporting on the PSAT that took place this Wednesday.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Hello, and I'm Lane Becker, and I'm here to inform the next year's junior class on the PSAT and what exactly to expect on it. The PSAT is a test mainly for kids wanting to go to an out-of-state college. This test contains 8 parts, including a 10-minute break in the middle. It is a written test that highly recommends the use of a calculator, so make sure you bring yours. So to you future juniors that wish to take the PSAT, you know exactly what to expect, and we here at Kcat wish you the best of luck. That's all from me. I'm Lane Becker, Kcat News.
Thanks, Lane, and good luck to everybody who took the PSAT. And don't stress, your scores will be in soon. Next up at number 4, we're going to have Abby Horsley reporting on Nacho Libros.
Here at MHS, we have multiple clubs, organizations, and sports. One being Nacho Libros. I caught up with a member, Katie Guile, to get more insight.
Nacho Libros is a once-a-month book club where its members talk about the different books that they have read. If you want to, you will eat nachos. That's the nacho part of Nacho Libros.
Now that I know more, I'll be at the book fair, and I hope to see you guys there. Abby Horsley, Kcat News.
Don't worry, it's not too late to get in on good books and nachos. If you want to join Nacho Libros, be sure to see Mrs. White as soon as possible. So you've all seen our color guard perform, and they might make twirling a flag look easy. But Bretton Bowman is going to go try it out for himself.
Our color guard has done many performances, and they make it look very easy. So I'm here to try it out. Sydney,
What?
can you teach me how to do color guard stuff?
I'd love to. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The seniors will be performing Uptown Funk with the high school band, and then the middle school band's going to run onto the field with the rest of the color guard, and we will be performing Happy and Zoot Suit Riot.
Okay. As you can tell, it's not as easy as it looks, trust me. So catch the color guard at this Friday's game against Ulysses. That's all for me, Bretton Bowman, Kcat News.
Okay. Just push it up.
Good try, Bretton, and shout out to our color guard for all of their hard work. It's obviously a lot harder than it seems. Next up, we're going
This is a breaking news story with Kcat News. I'm reporter Carson Turner, and you can see right behind me is a brand new speed bump that was installed today on Wednesday, October 13th, 2015. The purpose of this speed bump is to ensure safety in the school parking lot. The way speed bumps work is that if you are driving the recommended speed limit, that's 20 miles an hour, everything will be fine and dandy as you cruise over these new bumps. But if you are going slightly over the recommended speed limit, like 21 miles an hour, you will be increasing the hazards to your car, yourself, and the school's safety as a whole. So the implication of this new speed bump is to increase the safety of MHS by about 55%. Man, oh man, that is the safest thing that I've ever seen at MHS. Carson Turner, Kcat News.
Well, you may have noticed that soccer was not included, but don't worry, I have all the updates for their game right here. The soccer team finally bounced back from 3 straight one-point losses at their game against El Dorado last Thursday. I caught up with Coach Jesse Myers for some more information about how that game went and who the stars of the game really were.
Last Thursday, the Mulvane High School soccer team traveled to El Dorado. The JV won 7-1. Caleb Clark had 4 goals, Matt Berry had a goal, and Aiden Travis had a goal off a free kick. And then varsity came in the second game, and they won 9-0. Sean Benefield had 2 goals. Mavic Hashberger had 2 goals. If he had 3, then Chris North would have had to shave his head, but he didn't, so he just had 2. And Chris got to keep his hair. Brevin Allen had 2 goals, and Josh Walker had a goal. So it was a good night for Mulvane soccer.
The soccer team also played at campus on Monday, where they sadly lost 1-7. But that's okay. They have a chance to redeem themselves at senior night on Monday, and that is a home game, so make sure you come out and support. Well, that's all we have for Top 5 this week. We'll see you right here next week. Back to you at the desk, guys.
Thanks, guys, for the top 5. Now on to the famous Austin Fawnensteel with this week's weather report.
When I count to 3, I want you to get busy. You ready now? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, Austin. Hey,
Hey, Austin.
Hey, Austin. Hey, Austin. Hey, Austin. Hey, Austin.
My main man, Austin.
Hey, Austin. What's our Wildcat weather forecast for Thursday?
Today will be mostly sunny with a high of 84 degrees. By the afternoon, a cold front will move through Kansas, causing southern winds to switch to the north at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, we will see a low of 50 degrees.
Hey, Austin. What's the football forecast for this Friday? What should the seniors expect on senior night? Is it a night they're going to remember or a night they want to forget?
Friday will be noticeably cooler with a high of 67 degrees. It will be partly cloudy with light northern winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night should be a night the seniors will want to remember. There will be no major weather problems Friday night. Cool Canadian air will cause the temperature to drop below 60 degrees by the start of the game, and overnight lows will drop to 46.
Hey, Austin, what's my Wildcat weather for Saturday?
Saturday will be mainly sunny with a high of 69 degrees, with winds slowly shifting to the southeast at 15 to 20 miles per hour.
Hey, Austin. What's my Wildcat weather forecast for Sunday?
Sunday will be partly cloudy with a high of 75 degrees, but watch out for that powerful wildcat wind. Winds will be out of the south at 20 to 30 miles per hour.
Hey, Austin. What's my Wildcat weather going to be for the soccer game on Monday?
On Monday, we are expecting to see increasing cloudiness with strong southerly winds and a high of 78. Thanks to all of our guests this week on Wildcat Weather. Remember, if you want to be on Wildcat Weather, send in your requests to the Twitter account on your screen right now, and you just might be featured on the show. The extended outlook shows Tuesday and Wednesday being rather cloudy with a 35% chance of rain. But don't worry, the sun should return by Thursday. That's a look at the Wildcat Weather. I will see you back here next week.
That's all we have for this week's edition of Kcat. Thanks for watching.
Come with us. We're going to go award Jordan Pulliam her amazing accomplishment.
I write down your comment. I go through that list and write down all the different places that you see. Oh, this is a unifying element. Use that word unifying.
Sorry to interrupt, Ms. Perkins.
You need her.
We just wanted to have Jordan Pulliam stand up if she could at this time.
Stand up, Jordan Pulliam.
So we could present Miss Pulliam with her award for her video that she won third place for. Congratulations, Jordan.
Thank you.
You're right. You want a big shout out to Kcat, like you're not on Kcat News a lot or anything? A lot of pressure here with everybody watching.
I know. You need a mic in your hand. That's how you really feel.
Thank you for this award. I don't know.
Congratulations. Thanks, guys. Back to it.